Back to Wave 3 Listens. It's the middle of the week. You're feeling a little down, energy levels low, maybe you're not sleeping well. We can take care of that. The Physician Center for Beauty, which is known for taking care of your superficial, the outside, making you look younger, but now they can make you feel younger with BioTE hormone therapy. Marilyn Cannon is with us. She is an optimal aging specialist. Marilyn, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, John.
All right, this is interesting to me, and we've talked about this before, in that I think it is really a natural evolvement of what they do at the Physician Center for Beauty. So first of all, tell us a little bit about Physician Center for Beauty, and then how you got involved with BioTE hormone therapy.
So for 12 years, we have helped people actually look better on the outside with all of our many wonderful services, from our spa side, aesthetic treatments, to our clinical side with Dr. McGuire. And we have a vast array of services available there. But we recognize that aging starts within. And so hormones are the foundation of good health and well-being and aging well. So we used to do hormone therapy years ago, but we were relying on compounding pharmacies locally, and we were doing pellet therapy at that time, and we were able to help our patients, but we didn't have quality control over those pellets, and we weren't able to really determine whether the dosing was accurate. We had kind of misleading results along the way. But anyway, we decided we wanted to get back into it. So I did a lot of research and came across BioTE Medical. BioTE Medical is a leader in natural hormone replacement therapy. It's led by Dr. Gary Donovitz, who's a board-certified obstetrician gynecologist, and he's actually offered pellet therapy to his patients for the last 20 years. And so pellet therapy is absolutely the best way to administer hormone therapy. We have there's basically two different categories of hormones available, and people are fully familiar with the synthetic forms, which are widely prescribed by our obstetricians and gynecologists and endocrinologists, and those come in the form of oral medications, topical creams, patches, injectables. So there's many ways that hormones can be administered, and they come in many forms. But synthetics are typically designed to treat symptoms of low hormone production. And so synthetics, can maybe give you some temporary relief and maybe give a little bit of improvement, but it's not really restoring your hormones like we do with pellet therapy. And synthetic hormones have a lot of adverse side effects associated with it, like increased risk of blood clotting, cancer, strokes, heart disease, even breast cancer. So BioTE offers an FDA-approved pellet that we use. The processing of the pellet's FDA monitored. It's about the size of a grain of rice. It's painlessly inserted underneath the surface of the skin. So what's the advantage of that over all other forms of hormone replacement therapy is that it's delivered directly in the bloodstream, just like nature intended.
Time released.
Time released, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for several months at a time, so you don't have to think about it. Topicals, creams, injectables, number one, you have to be compliant. Secondly, they're administered in ways that's not natural to the body. So and you're not really assured of the dosing or what you're getting. So we can assure you with BioTE is that the dosing is accurate. It's based on an extensive blood panel that we send out for. We look at every hormone in the body. We look at your thyroid complete panel. We look at your testosterone, your estrogen levels. We also look at your D levels, B levels. We do a complete chemical panel. We look at your metabolic panel, liver function, kidney function, and on. So we get a full view of where you are right now. And then your prescription or your dosing is based on all those factors, including your extensive health history as well as your symptoms.
I talked about, so let's talk a little bit about some of those symptoms. I mentioned, if you're wanting to nap during the day, surefire sign, maybe not sleeping well.
Yes.
These are all signs of maybe you need a little bit of hormone therapy. What are some other symptoms, Marilyn?
Well, really, there's quite a long list, and I know we've posted them up on the screen. But yes, fatigue, crashing, at the end of the day, kind of losing your zest and drive for life. Feeling like you're just not feeling good, feeling generally lousy, but you're not sure why. Experiencing tension, anxiety, irritability. You're having hot flashes, night sweats. You just feel like you're gaining weight for no particular reason. You can't get rid of it. You're losing your strength because we start to lose muscle mass as we age. Low libido. You're not interested in sex anymore. Having sexual functioning issues for both men and women. This therapy is for men and women, but we can address. All these symptoms can be addressed with hormone therapy.
So I think we have everyone's attention now, because I'm looking at that checklist, Marilyn. I'm going, okay, me, okay. Yeah. So with that being said, okay, next step. You mentioned consultation fee. If you mention Wave 3 Listens, you waive it.
Yes.
Usually $99. So if you think you're a candidate, make an appointment at Physician Center for Beauty. Okay, first step, give you a call?
Yeah, give us a call, 897-7546. Come in and see me. The purpose of the visit with me is, number one, if we're going to see if you're experiencing symptoms of low hormone production. I'm going to educate you on the many forms that are available available and why BioTE is the preferred form or preferred method. I'm going to give you a book that's by Dr. Gary Donovitz, and he's a this book is a leading seller on Amazon, but this is a great book. I'm going to go over most of this information with you in our consultation, but you'll get to take that home. But if we decide this is the right therapy for you, then the next step is to get your blood panel done. We do, like I said, extensive blood panel. Then the step following that is meeting with my nurse practitioner. Dr. McGuire works with her closely to review, obviously, your blood panel as well as your symptoms and your health history. And then we come up with an accurate prescription for you to meet your needs. Because our goal is to elevate your hormones to levels where you were in your 20s and 30s. That's when we felt our best. That's when we have the greatest protection against disease. Because one of the things you get with pellet therapy is that it gives you disease protection. You don't get that with other forms. Alzheimer's, dementia, cardiovascular disease, cancer, breast cancer, osteoporosis, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and on and on. So you get the symptom relief, but you also get the health benefits and reduce your risk for these age-related diseases with bioidentical hormone therapy in pellet form.
I was going to say that the subtitle of the book, it says Age Healthier, Live Happier.
Yes.
And the subtitle says Avoiding Over-Medication Through Natural Hormone Balance. Yes. So there's other effects, ancillary effects of hormone management that can help you in other areas of your health, and you mentioned a few.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is not just about feeling better. I mean, this really is about enhancing your longevity, experiencing outstanding quality of life for the rest of our lives, because this is therapy that you don't have to do short term. You can do this forever because it's safe. There's no adverse side effects associated with it because it is bioidentical. Our pellets, the hormones that are in our pellets exactly match our human hormones at the molecular level. So therefore, there's no long-term side effects associated with it. So as long as you want to feel better, you want to age younger, and you want to age healthier and live happier, this is the right therapy for you.
And again, waiving the consultation fee at the Physician Center for Beauty. Give them a call today. I ask you this whenever you're on the show because I think it's important. People want to know. You've been doing BioTE for a while now.
Yes.
Feedback that you receive from patients, from clients, what do they say?
Fantastic. They're feeling great. I mean, it really is life-changing. It's been life-changing for many of our patients, and all of our patients have experienced great results with this. There's not one patient that's not wanting to repeat the pellet insertion. So you're feeling great. I mean, my own personal experience is that, you know, I was crashing at the end of the day. I was experiencing all the symptoms that you saw on that we put up on the screen that I'm talking about. But personally, you know, my energy level now, I wake up without an alarm. I have sustained energy throughout the day. I'm sleeping much better. I used to wake up 4 and 5 times a night. You know, I might get up once, but I mean, the quality of sleep is much better, and my quality of life is better. I feel like I've regained my zest and drive for life, and you know, I feel like I'm back in my 20s and 30s again.
Fantastic. You look like you're back in your 20s
thank
and 30s. All right, and she feels good as well. Be like Marilyn, all right? So again, BioTE hormone therapy at the Physician Center for Beauty. Give them a call today, and thanks to Marilyn Cannon, Dr. Shaw McGuire, they are waiving the consultation fee. So formally, of $99, but if you listen to Wave 3 Listens, or if you watch Wave 3 Listens and mention us, they'll waive the fee. Marilyn, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, John.
All righty, we'll be right back.